has defended its decision to prosecute the man behind the alleged coup hit list, albeit questions are now being raised around his mental fitness. 33-year-old Elvis Ramosebudi appeared briefly in the Johannesburg Magistrate's Court on a charge of conspiracy to commit murder. It's alleged he approached wealthy business people and companies to fund the assassinations of people he believed were beneficiaries of state capture. On the anti-state Capture Death Sqaud lists are members of cabinet, but the NPA is refusing to confirm whether President Jacob Zuma was also targeted.
This is the alleged mastermind behind the assassination plot. He cuts a lonely figure in the dock as the charge was read out to him, continuously glancing at the packed public gallery. However, strangely, the investigating officer believes he might not be sane.
They came to that it was not normal for a person to commit such an offense using his own personal bank account and going around to the companies.
More odd was his response to the magistrate's question.
Have you ever been admitted at the Kenyan institution suffering mental illness in the past? I can't recall.
I can't recall, he says. Considering the seriousness of the allegations involving members of the executive and reportedly the president, why is the state going ahead with the prosecution now when the man leading the investigation has reservations over the accused mental state?
The accused had a case to answer, but that does not remove the fact that as a state where we suspect that the accused needs to be referred for mental observation to do such. It doesn't stop us from doing that.
The ANC too is not taking the matter lightly and wants the investigation net to be thrown wide.
Question which we think we must ask, which probably will be answered out of the investigation, whether the alleged plotter acted alone, is a loner, or there are any other people involved, because that in itself has a potential to destabilize the country.
This comes during a time of heightened tension and paranoia in the ANC, from intelligence reports dubbed dubious to alleged death threats against its senior members. It's almost a case of deja vu, not only for Luthuli House, but also for the National Director of Public Prosecutions, Shaun Abrams, who led the state's case back in 2012 against 4 right-wingers who were plotting to assassinate, amongst others, President Jacob Zuma. The plan at the time was to set off explosives during the ANC's elective conference in Mangaung. Aldrin Simpier, SABC News, Johannesburg.